everybody, Forever Yours here. So, I know I just filmed my coming back video, and yeah, anyway, I know I don't have followers right now, but pretty soon, hopefully, I will, since I'm back. Hi! Anyway, so this video is all about growing out my side shave. Yay! If you guys have seen my videos before, you remember when I did the side shave. Well, now, I've been growing it out for 3.5 months. Yeah, about 3.5 months now. So if I flip my hair over and grab all the section, you see this right here was my side shave. My hair grows really fast. So 3.5 months of regrowth is like insane. Yeah. Anyway, so the hair comes out away from my head about this much. Yeah, I don't know exactly how long that is. Oh, okay. So almost 5 inches. My hand without the nails across is like 5.5 inches or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6.5 inches. Okay, so yeah, it's over 5 inches now. Sorry, this section here on my finger is exactly an inch. I've measured it. But yeah, so fun things about side shaves. Obviously, if you watched previous videos, when I did the side shave, I did a pros and cons side shave video, and honestly, I loved my side shave a lot. And it's not that I didn't like it that I decided to grow it out. It's just that I wanted something new. It was great for being able to jump back and forth and do whatever I wanted that day to my hair instead of like being stuck with the same old thing every day. I've actually recently thought about reshaving it since I cut off all my hair within the last 2 weeks. But since I'm planning on growing my hair back out again, and this time I'm actually growing it out all the way, I'm trying to do this. I'm doing this because I'm like, please. I'm trying to not dye my hair for a little while. See how well that works out. Yeah, because if I do dye my hair, it's going to be red. Again. Or black. Most likely red, because I just took all the black out. But I decided to grow it out because of that. Now, okay, growing out a side shave. As long as you, like, if you want to part your hair over this direction, it obviously looks really funny if you leave it down. It looks really funny. So you can, different ways you can wear it. You can just, if you decide to flip your hair like, you know, you used to when you were, because it's really comfortable and it's a kind of a cute, volumized look, you just push it back behind your ear once it gets a certain length, but until then, you're kind of stuck with, you know, try and just do this like I'm used to it. Anyway, you're kind of stuck with this, and as we all know, unless you have a specific style that is supposed to be for this, it's not the most attractive thing in the world, and even then, you get bored. But if you actually take, like, right beside, see, here's where I end up doing, and there's where my side shave is. So I have enough hair that it's still covered. You flip it over and back, and it gives me a cute little bumpy thing with a feathered look over to the side. See, I don't have any bangs anymore. That was another point. I cut off my hair so that I didn't have to try and match my bangs to the rest of my hair, and yeah. Also, another thing that when you're trying to grow out your side shave gets a little annoying when you're first starting. putting your hair in a ponytail, because you bring your hair back, and you tie it up, you wind up with this, like, fluffy thing. Just here. You wind up with this on the side. Which can be cute if you have the match over here. This just looks weird. So once it gets to a certain length, you can tuck it behind your ear, but until then, you're stuck either with a poof, which is what I just rocked, even though it looked horrible, or you can pin it up with bobby pins. That's another good way to hide it. Most people's hair doesn't grow as fast as mine does. I drink lots of water, I take my vitamins. I mean, you guys have seen my How to Grow Your Hair Quicker video, probably. I don't know, maybe. Check my page, it's on there. And all that stuff works really well for growing your hair really fast. But, again, genetics have to do a lot with how your hair grows. And your diet. My diet, not the best one in the world. I really, 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 really wish that I could eat as healthy as I want to, but since I'm paying for my school out of pocket, I have to pay my bills, which aren't that many, but I don't make that much. So, between all of that, I can't afford to do so much, so when I can, I tend to mooch off of my parents' fridge. And the one at my mom's house tends to stay a little emptier than the one at my dad's house. But, you know, it's whatever's in there is what I get. So, dad's house tends to be chicken hot dogs. Not the healthiest thing in the world. But I have gotten, like, super addicted to water, which might be another reason why my hair has grown so much in the last 2 weeks. I've gotten like 2 inches of hair growth or something like that in the last 2 weeks. But I carry this jug around with me every day, and it might be deceiving, like the size of the jug, but I'm holding it right up next to my head. It's touching my head. It's as big as my head is, and I drink all of this like 2 to 3 times a day. So my hair grows super, super fast, and it's great. I love it. I'm excited because hopefully by December it'll be like back down to, well, in the front it is technically down to there, but I'm gonna have to trim it sooner or later. Like, it wasn't even touching my shoulders when I first cut it. That's the crazy part. You see now it's like, if you hold it to my shoulder, there's extra. And then the back, the bump in my neck, the little bump where your neck meets your back. So, yeah, that thing, it was 2 inches away from me. So yeah, anyway, growing out your side shave, you should check out my video on hair growth. All in all, there's a couple different ways to wear your hair to hide it. Or you can flaunt it if you want. If you really don't care, you can spike it off of your head. But it's really not as frustrating as it sounds, because you can hide it. Yeah, it's frustrating for, like, a normal part. Like, sometimes you have to wear a normal part, but other than that, whatever. Some people, that's how they wear their hair. It is frustrating when trying to choose a hairstyle that you don't want to show off the side shave with, because you wind up with one side of your hair severely thinner than the other. Now, my hair technically is just as thick on one side, but you can tell there's like this gap. It's weird. But other than that, it doesn't really bother me. So I hope that helps you if you decide to, if this helps you decide to do a side shave, or to not do a side shave, or to grow out a side shave, or not grow out a side shave. Yeah. I hope this helps. Forever yours.